rise on the guard matchup. There's a lot of talent in the backcourt.
And I think that's something we could say for most of the games that we cover. There's just so many skilled guards in this league.
Yeah, we're definitely spoiled in that regard. There's no shortage of premier guard play here in the W.
Now here's Smith. The three-pointer off the mark.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Stevens. Here's Harrington. Here's Cardoso. Off target from outside. Here's Wale. Smith outside. Fires the three. That shot off. On offense, here are the Sky. Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Cardoso. Diggins. Now Stevens. She's guarded by Shepard. 5 on the clock. The shot by Stevens, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Out to the wing. Segrist outside. Becker's outside. For three. The Wings with another miss. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stevens. Over Smith. The shot by Stevens, no good. Here's Dallas now. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Three-pointer Beckers. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Finally, somebody knocks down a shot. This has not been pretty so far.
Vandersloot right side. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Got to be disciplined against Vandersloot. If she gets a clean look at the rim, he usually converts.
Guys, there's really no debate. When it comes to assists, Courtney Vandersloot is the GOAT.
No argument here. 7 assist titles in her career. Easily the best assist average in league history. Vandersloot is a wizard with the rock.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Diggins. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Cardoso. The three-pointer, no good. Dallas leading. Now Gumbawale. Pass to Beckers. Smith. The kick out to Gumbawale. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Well, whether Enrique is off the dribble, screen, catch and shoot, spotting up, whatever, she hits threes pretty much every way possible.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Diggins. Right wing. Courtney Vandersloot for three. The rebound by Segrist.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
There's the three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
I love the confidence from Segrist. So good at rising, firing, and hitting.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, or this game will be over quickly. Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Carrington. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Diggins. Guarded now by Agundawale. Great positioning on the putback.
And I like the energy Stevens showed right there, refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
Becker's outside. Pass to Ogunbowale. And the layup is good.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Ogunbowale really good in the paint.
Chicago trailing here. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Diggins. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. The three-pointer is on target.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Becker's outside. Ogunbowale. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Love the competitive mindset from Ogunbowale. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Here's Chicago now. 9-point game. Pass to Stevens. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Dallas with the ball. Ogunbowale with it. She's got 8. Paige Beckers from outside. Camila Cardoso gets the board. Now here's Vandersloot. Carrington outside. Vandersloot outside. Here's Stevens. And too long on the shot. Segrist outside. To the middle. Smith. Shoots over Cardoso. And Dallas again with the bucket.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Pass to Stevens. Now here's Cardoso. Covered by Smith. And the basket by Cardoso.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
So it's Dallas now. They lead by 7. Now Ogunbowale launches it. Stevens grabs the board. And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Diggins. From the yard. Not gonna go that time. A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game. Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the winning city, running the show this year. Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Okay, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Stevens, that's good.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
Now Ogunbowale, 8 points for her. Pass to Shepard. Becker's outside. No good on the triple. Here's Diggins. Lets the 3 fly. Arike Ogunbowale with the rebound. Top Beckers. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Ogunbowale. Beckers outside. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Diggins. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. Here's Ogunbowale. Gilchrist outside. Pass to Beckers. Takes the three. Stevens grabs the board. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. And here's Carrington. Beyond the arc. The shot by Stevens. No good. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers. Three-pointer. Paige Beckers with another miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Here's Diggins. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Vandersloot outside. Carrington outside. Stevens. He drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, that's just Stevens playing big right there. My goodness.
Here's Beckers. 9 points in the game. Pass to Agumbawale. The three ball. Gets it to go from downtown.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Carrington outside. Shepard pulls it in.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Beckers outside. Pass to Shepard. Shoots a three. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2. And so it's Chicago with it. Down by 12. Vandersloot with it. From past the arc. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Segrist with the ball. Stevens covering. Down low. Now here's Smith. Guarded closely. Pass to Agumbawale. Clock at 4. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Wings out in front, up by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And the Wings have been really rolling along here, haven't they?
Defense paying dividends for them through 1.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that and just a lot of hustle.
The shot by Stevens, no good.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Agumbawale. To the inside. Here's Sims. Rebound Chicago.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Inside. Back to Cloud. From outside the arc. No good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Guarded by Jackson. key that time from Elizabeth Williams. Loud outside. There's a screen by Stevens. And once again off the mark by Chicago. To the paint. Here's Clark. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Well, the defense has to be better because around the rim, Clark will burn you with her refined skill set.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Stevens. Count it.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Outside Sims. Guarded by Jackson. There's a screen. Back to Sims. There's Agumbawale with the three. Rebound Chicago. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. And just an incredible player. Arike Agumbawale has a unique style as well.
Yeah, you know, she's 5'9", but she does more damage down low. Wants to attack, not settle. Arike just so strong, too.
Clark can't hit. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Stevens. Here's Williams. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Good idea to just foul Williams. She's an average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
Now over a decade in the league, Elizabeth Williams is so steady.
A 6'3" center, Williams is a pure 5. Doesn't take threes, an elite rebounder and defender. These coaches love having her on their side.
The first free throw is good.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
No doubt for me, it's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. I mean, Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. When you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other.
When the Wings won the 2025 draft lottery, there was no doubt about who they'd be taking.
No, zero. It was always going to be Paige Bueckers, a franchise-changing talent. Bueckers brings tons of fanfare, and she's expected to make a major immediate impact.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
One place this Chicago team needs to improve is their three-point shooting.
Well, the Sky were last in the WNBA in threes made per game at just about 5.
The Sky making a change here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harrington. Chicago again missing.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Bueckers outside.
Arike Agumbawale on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Chicago with it. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Cardoso. She's guarded by Shepard. Cardoso can't get it to go.
Here's Dallas now. Outside Agumbawale. Back to Segrist. Shepard the screen. 6 on the shot clock.
Here's Bueckers.
Fires from deep.
Good, and the assist goes to Maddie Segrist.
Great feed by Segrist, leading to a clean look.
A challenging stretch for Chicago here. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And it's Carrington missing.
Hard to figure out why she didn't carry that one. Not a defender near her.
Outside Agunbowale. Smith outside.
Beckers.
No good with the triple.
Carrington outside. Pass to Diggins.
Here's the three. Rebound Dallas.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Oh, nice shot by Beckers.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Pass to Diggins.
Shot to stop the run. Chicago again missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Beckers.
18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. And here's Agunbowale. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The pressure doesn't even get to Agunbowale. She trusts her shot and just drains it.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Vandersloot. Here's Carrington. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Segrist outside.
Puts up a three. Stevens grabs the board.
Carrington outside. Pass to Diggins. And here's Cardoso.
Guarded now by Agunbowale. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciates it.
And while her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie, rim protection as well. What a future she has.
And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
And it's good for two.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepherd can sure do some damage down low.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Here's Diggins.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Shepherd. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
And here is Vandersloot.
Pass to Diggins. Now here's Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso.
Now here's Carrington. Defense is right there. And once again off the mark by Chicago. To the right side. Takes the three. The shot that time not on target. Chicago with the ball. 19-point game. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Williams.
Here's Harrington.
This one for three.
It's hauled in by Beckers.
And here's Shepard.
Paige Beckers from outside.
Down goes basket 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Cardoso. Diggins.
Here's Carrington. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Up top, Beckers.
And again, it's the wings from deep.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
They've been looking out of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Diggins.
The three. Rebound Dallas.
Segrist outside.
Here's Smith.
Good, and the assist goes to Maddie Segrist.
An intimidating interior presence. Smith uses her toughness to get her way down low.
Now Vandersloot.
Here's Diggins.
Drains the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Beckers.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington.
Guarded by Beckers. Pass to Cardoso.
And she drops in the layup off glass.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Now here's Beckers.
Let's go with a three.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Here's Vandersloot.
Pass to Diggins.
Out to Vandersloot. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Wings up 19. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.